Hello, I'm Shaun Thomas, and today I'm going to go over the graphics 3.7-2 assignment um, about cell shading. So if I run the program, as you can see here, our ball doesn't have the lines anymore in the middle of it that faces the camera, um, and it uses a more cartoonish cell shaded look. Um, so that's the changes that we made. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and walk through the program now. Um, So here's the entire program that we have. Um, and then we all pretty much worked on the same function together. Um, so here's my contributions, the stuff that's highlighted in yellow. So for the first three lines, essentially what's happening here is we track the vertex indices from a face array by reading 0, 3, and 6. And then these offsets pretty much are there because the vertex will face the array and it has multiple values just packed together. Um, and these three lines right here essentially is a bounds check to make sure that if an index is negative or if it's larger than the size of the vertex list, uh, it's just going to get skipped through continue so that we don't have any bad or incomplete data that would crash the program. Um, and these three lines, essentially what happens here is that we get the valid indices so we can retrieve the actual 3D coordinate arrays for the three corners of the face um, so that we can get the actual X, Y, and Z position needed for the rest of the calculations. And then essentially for these three lines, what happens, uh, we use these to calculate the center of the face by getting the average of the coordinates of all three vertices. And then um, we use that center point as the origin to get the view direction from the camera so that we can get the silhouette detection later um, in some of my other teammates' code. So that's essentially my code and contributions to the 3.7-2 project.